Welcome to the Melanated World Network, produced by DM3 Entertainment.
Boxing. I'm your host, Abu Mariam, here to bring you the news of what's going on in the boxing world. So let's go.
What's up, world? We back once again, and today I'm going to talk about boxing. Now, everybody knows for the last couple of weeks, we've been having a situation with Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. The fight is on, then the fight is off, then there's a problem with Joshua, then there's a problem with Wilder, then is Wilder going to fight anybody? Is he going to sit out all this time getting ring rust? We really don't understand what's going on. But I tell you, as a fight fan, as a boxing fan, I definitely want to see this fight. And there's a reason why people need to stay tuned. Because Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder is this generation's Mike Tyson, Lennox Lewis, Muhammad Ali, Frazier. The fight that needs to go down. Because these are one of the biggest reasons why boxing is failing compared to the UFC. Because with the UFC, the fighters we want to see fight, they fight. But when it comes to boxing, it's all type of politics, left and right, and we don't understand why. Well, I think it's because of the fact that it's a capitalistic society, and if it doesn't make money, they don't want them to fight. Or if they feel like if they lose, then they can't make money anymore. And that's one of the ugly truths about boxing, and we need, as fans, to fix that by supporting fights that happen. And when someone loses, so what? Keep fighting. Because in the past, all the great boxers have lost. There's no undefeated great champ except for Rocky Marciano. And we all know if he would have continued fighting, he probably would have finally got a loss on his record. But that's here nor there. Let's get back to the topic at hand. As we know, there are truly four horsemen of the apocalypse when it comes to the heavyweight division. You have Wilder, you have Usyk, you have Tyson Fury, and you have Anthony Joshua. Between the four of these individuals, one of them has to be the undisputed heavyweight champ of the world. And Joshua and Wilder fighting will get us one step closer to that, what we desire, and that is one face, one champion. Wilder said it in the past, but it doesn't seem like he's trying to get there. But we, as fans, want to see it. And because of that, we're sitting with our thumbs, twiddling them, waiting for such a thing to happen. And between the four of them, there's only two of them who seems like they truly want it to happen, and that is Usyk and Anthony Joshua. But there's a belt holding that situation up, meaning that when Wilder had the belt, he held it hostage. Now that Tyson Fury has the belt, he's holding it hostage. And that's why I'm going to get into this next thing, and I'm going to explain to you, in order for us to move forward as fight fans, it is time, and it's definitely been time, that the WBC strip Tyson Fury of his crown, of his belt, so that we can move forward and get the undisputed champion. I know y'all hear me. And one way to do that is to strip Tyson Fury, and for Anthony Joshua now to fight Wilder where there's no belt involved, so that he can beat him and get him out of the way, get Tyson Fury out of the way, get Wilder out of the way, so that they can move forward, that him and Usyk can have their third fight, and like they always say, third time is a charm. But that's here nor there. Before I get out of here, I definitely want to speak upon this one situation that every fan you hear from and every boxing professional, broadcaster, or whatever is always quick to say, oh, if Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder fight, Deontay Wilder's knocking out Anthony Joshua. What I want to say to you people is you have to realize something. The only person who has been knocked out cold is Wilder. Anthony Joshua has not been knocked out yet. And I don't think he's going to get knocked out. He has been stopped because the ref stopped the fight, and he's been knocked down several times, but never knocked out. And as you see in the picture, Wilder is knocked out cold, and he was knocked out by a so-called pillow punching, pillow fisted Tyson Fury. And every boxing fan knows that Anthony Joshua hits a lot harder than Tyson Fury. So the thing is, we all know, and I will not deny it, Wilder does have dynamite in that right hand. But I believe that Anthony Joshua has the IQ, the boxing IQ, not to get hit with that right hand. But the question is, does Wilder have the IQ not to get hit with Anthony Joshua's right hand, uppercut, left hook? Can he stand the pain of Anthony Joshua knocking him out? And that is the point. And we all know that Anthony Joshua needs to make this a quick and decisive fight to not give Wilder any opportunity to land that right hand. And I definitely believe that Anthony understands the assignment, and he will get the job done. So basically, to end this video, there are 4 horsemen that must unify and get this thing taken care of, meaning strip Tyson Fury, let Anthony Joshua and Wilder fight for the WBC belt, and the winner between those two, which I definitely believe will be Anthony Joshua, and he will fight Usyk for the 3rd time. And because we all know Usyk is kind of soft in the middle, because we have that controversy with him getting hit below the belt or at the belt line by the other Englishman, Dubois, that gives Anthony Joshua a blueprint to know you must go to the body constantly with Usyk in order to get a win. And I think the 3rd time, like I said earlier, will be the charm for Anthony Joshua to get that elusive win against Usyk, and we will finally get one name, one champion in the heavyweight division, and that will be Anthony Joshua. This is what I think, but I am not God, so I do not know. But this is what I believe. and we will finally have this undisputed champion that we all wanted. And I think that Anthony Joshua deserves it with all the hard work he puts in. And that's what I got to say. Till next time.
Conan, what is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of your women. That is good. That is good.